Greetings, friends, people that follow my videos. I want to say up front how you can help me continue this process. Buy one of my books, Rolling with the Hot Sauce, Cape Coast Coming Home Through the Door, No Return, and The African Guide to Success in America. You can get all of them at Amazon.com. This is going to be a short video. I'm not in Ghana at the present time. I've been gone for a minute now. I'm on the move, and I'll be making additional videos shortly, sharing where I'm at now and the interesting things that I'm learning and seeing. But those who are interested in Ghana, going to Ghana, this is the year of return, 2019. A lot of people are talking about it, pro and con. Some are for it, some are going, some don't understand, But if anybody's going to Ghana, especially those who've never been, may not know much about it, don't have any contacts there. Sometimes people contact me through these YouTube videos, and some have an idea of what they're getting into, some don't have any idea at all. So those who are interested in going to Ghana, maybe haven't been, don't know anybody on the ground, I have friends there, Ghanaians, who can help you in the form of being a guide, kind of like a personal tour guide. It's really not a tour guide, but they can be a personal guide and of immense help to those who don't know anybody, not sure where to go or how to get set up and how to move around the city. Accra, if you're from New York and California or Chicago, big city traffic and that kind of thing, but it's not the same in an unfamiliar environment. You may know traffic and gridlock, but it's different when you're in a different world, and that's what Accra is. It's a major city, about 5 million people. Roads and traffic can be real rough, and it's not like standing on the corner and catching a bus or a taxi in a major American city or even in a small town. So you have to learn these things. It's not hard to learn. It's not very difficult, but some people are intimidated about moving about by themselves the first time. So if anybody's interested, you can email me at cbirdinparadise. That's the letter C, BIRDINPARADISE. cbirdinparadise@hotmail.com before you go to Ghana, and I will connect you up with a personal guide, friends of mine who are Ghanaian on the ground. And the way to go is this: you pay them $10 to $15 a day. If you only want them for a couple of days, maybe $10 a day, or the equivalent in CD. CD is the local currency. I'm sorry, not $10 a day, $15 a day if you only want them for a day or two. If you get them for 5 days or more, get them at $10 or $12 a day, $50 or $60 for the week. And they'll agree to be with you for up to 8 hours a day, say from 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night. Taking you to the tour sites, anywhere you want to go around the city, the markets, Makola, the Mausoleum, Kwame Nkrumah, the Art Center, Circle, restaurants, and just really familiarizing you with the transportation network, how to catch trotros, how to get in, get out. It's kind of crowded, but it's an experience that you really should have. You may not like it, but you should get in a trotro and see how people really move around in the real world, and that is the real world. And then they can put you in a shared taxi where, it's 4 people in, and they go a specific route. You can have that experience with them and learn how to get from point A to point B in a shared taxi if it's in the area that you're staying in. And then, of course, a drop taxi. And drop taxi is what we call them in Ghana. In America, just, depends on what city you're in. You can call them on the phone. They come to your house and take you where you're going, or you can flag them on the street in some cities, and, you're the only one in there in a drop taxi, and they take you from point A to point B. So it's at least 3 modes of transportation. If you stay in Accra, if you're in Accra and you want them to be with you in Accra for 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, until you get comfortable, up to 8 hours a day, and just pay them a daily rate. And they're good people, they're safe, they're trustworthy, and they can also may be able to help you arrange longer term lodging. If anybody is planning on staying for a month or 2 or longer, they would be a good resource to maybe plug you in with friends or family or somebody that they know that has a house or an apartment for rent that would be cheaper than staying in a hotel, and you have more room and more space. So they may be able to do that. One friend somebody's got 2 places now. One's in McCarthy Hill, which is a nice area. Not sure where the other one is. Another friend has access to a house in a different area. So can't guarantee it, but there. And also a good reason to connect with one of these guides. If you don't know anybody, you're not real familiar with it, they're just a good contact person, even if you stop using them as a guide, maybe use them for a week or two or however long. And then you still have their number. You can call them from time to time, and they wouldn't mind, you have questions for them, and, just verify information that you need verified, and if you have questions about the culture or the people or prices or anything, they always be there, a phone call away. So this is an idea for those who are going to Ghana, the year return. A lot of people are going, actually. A lot of people are excited about it. So if you're one of those people and you're going to Ghana, and they can come to the airport, and when you get to the airport, they can be out there with a sign with your name on it. You can send them a picture. You connect with them before you go. You can exchange pictures on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a good application to have if you're going to Ghana. And you can talk to people anywhere in the world for free that have the same application, WhatsApp. Or you can Messenger, you can send them pictures through Messenger on Facebook. But they can meet you at the airport. You arrange your own hotel before you get there. And but you don't have to come outside and face that crowd, because there's about 1,000 people looking at you when you come through customs and you come out the door. So they will be out there in that crowd waiting for you, because they can't come inside the airport. Can't meet you until you come outside the airport after you clear customs. And they can help you arrange a taxi and take you to the hotel, wherever it is you're going. And you had to pay them for that now, because they got to pay to get to the airport, and then they got to get home, and it's going to be a lot of time taken out of their day to do that, because things move kind of slow sometimes. So, for those who are a little intimidated about going to a foreign country, never been before, don't know what you're getting into, and the planes usually come in at night from America. You get there maybe at 10 o'clock at night. So it could be a little intimidating, especially for the first time, so you could have somebody there that could meet you at the airport, help you get in the taxi with you, or maybe they'll have a friend with a car, I don't know, but either way, they can get you to your destination. And then the next day, if you want to use them as a guide, then they can come back to the hotel, wherever you're staying, meet you there at a specific time, and you can roll around the city and learn what Accra is like and see it for yourself up close and in person with a local person, without having to stumble and, figure this out and figure that out and being a little intimidated and unsure. So, if anybody's interested, the email is cbirdinparadise, CBIRDINPARADISE @hotmail.com. Don't just, send me email. Just, if you, I think I've explained it pretty well. So if you want to use the service, send me an email and let me know when you're going. And, I won't put you in contact with the people until you're ready to go. And the arrangements, you have your tickets, and it's a sure thing, So just an idea if anybody wants to take advantage of it. Don't forget my books. That if you haven't been to Ghana, that are going Cape Coast, Coming Home Through the Door, No Return. If you haven't read it, to give you a good insight into it. And the other books are just entertaining. One's knowledgeable really about how to profit and make money and do good things. The African Guide to Success in America is good for anybody, not just Africans and not just foreigners. It's good for Americans. Rolling with the Hot Sauce is a fictional crime syndicate story based on a lot of real stuff that we all kind of know about, experience growing up to different degrees and different levels. But I think it's entertaining, and I think you'll enjoy it if you like that kind of genre, urban kind of stuff. So, okay, Hotep, peace, God bless, and it's the year return, 2019.